Welcome to Sslc Social Science official key answers. First one, the sea route between India and Europe was discovered by Vasco da Gama. The movement led by Ali brothers was Khilafat. The policy of keeping safe distance from both the power blocks of the world is known as non-alignment. Best example for labor without pay among the following is housewife. A periodical started by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was Mookanayaka. The Nagarjun Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary is located in the state Telangana. The constitutional amendment that brought into existence the three levels of Panchayat institutions is 73rd. The type of bank account where any number of transactions can be made in a day is current account. Second main, why did Wellesley resign to his post and return to England? Wellesley's battle thirstiness increased the financial burden on the company. Who was the first president of India? Dr. Babu Rajendra Prasad. When do we celebrate the Human Rights Day every year? December 10th. What is mob? People temporarily gathered around a common interest without any prior plan. Where does the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats meet? Nilgiri Hills. Which type of forests are found in the river deltas? Mangrove. What is national income? Total value of all goods and services produced in a country in a year. Who is the founder of Wipro Technologies? Azim Premji. Third main, what were the results of the Battle of Buxar? Diwani rights over Bengal to the British. Shah Alam II gave away rights over Bengal for annual 26 lakhs. The Nawab of Oudh paid a fine of rupees 50 lakhs. Company paid pension to Mir Jafar's son. What were the conditions of subsidiary alliance? British Army in Indian Kingdom. Expenses and wages of army belong to the concerned state. Appointment of resident. Could not appoint other Europeans. Any agreement pact needed Governor General's permission, internal or external protection by the company. Which are the Panchashila principles? Respect to sovereignty, regional interest, non-invasion of each other, non-interference in internal issues, mutual cooperation or respect, peaceful coexistence. Explain the struggle of India for the implementation of human rights. Fundamental rights in the Constitution of India advocated human rights implementation of UNO, National Commission for Human Rights, for SC, for ST, National Women's Commission, backward classes or minority commissions, similar state commissions. List out the challenges faced by unorganized sector workers. Migration, social security or minimum basic needs, legal framework, child labor, physical or mental exploitation. Name any four environmental movements. Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, Chipko, Apiko, Narmada Bachao, Silent Valley opposing MRPL, opposing Nandikuru Thermal Power Plant, opposing Special Economic Zone, opposing Kaiga Nuclear Power Plant. Which are the important climatic seasons of India? Winter, summer, rainy, retreating monsoon. What are the causes for soil erosion? Deforestation, overgrazing, shifting cultivation, faulty methods of cultivation, use of topsoil, floods, over-irrigation. Mention the housing programs. Pradhan Mantri Awas, Ambedkar Valmiki Ashraya. What are the objectives of Consumer Protection Act? Safety, quality, avoiding production, sale of dangerous goods, preventing malpractices in the market, quality weights, measures, price, supervision, compensating the consumers, consumer education. Fourth main, what were the impacts of British education in India? Nationalistic ideals, impetus to local literature and languages, periodicals, social religious reformation, fresh thinking, influence of the freedom struggles across the globe, appreciation to the rich cultural traditions. What are the aims of Arya Samaj? Belief in one God, rejected caste system, encouragement to intercaste marriages, rejected polygamy or child marriage, men and women equality, steady preaching of Vedas. What were the problems faced by India at the time of independence? Communal violence, integration of princely states, instability of commerce, industry, trade, creating constitution, new government, neighboring enemies, gender caste discrimination, refugees. What are the reasons for the failure of the first war of Indian independence? Did not cover whole India, issues of the rights of the kings and queens, not planned, disunity among soldiers, lack direction leadership, lack discipline organized skills, lacked military strategies planning, lacked definite aim, Indian kings loyal to the British, plundering and other crimes by British soldiers. Explain the relationship of India and Russia. Cordial relationship, opposed China's invasion, co-liberation, Tashkent Agreement, Agreement of 20 years for peace cooperation, steel plants at Billai Bokaro, improvement in industries technology, supported India's quest for permanent membership in UN Security Council. Write the legal measures to eradicate untouchability in India. Prohibition of Untouchability Article 17, Untouchability Offences Act 1955, Protection of Civil Rights Act 1976, Right to Vote Equality Article 15, 16, 17, 8, 38, 46, Reservation in Education Employment, Eradication of Untouchability State Responsibility 1989, Reservation in Politics, Entry into Public Temples. What are the factors that influence the localization of industries? Raw materials, power, transport, communication, market, capital, labor, water, climate, government policies. List out the effects of cyclones: loss of life, property loss, damage to buildings, damage to transport communication, disrupt power supply, destroys crops, destroys vegetation, destroys animal life. What is the importance of transport? Explain. Develop resources, agricultural development, industrial progress, widens market, increases trade, employment, raised income, standard of living, encouragement to tourism, helps defense. Point out the various dimensions of gender discrimination prevailing in present day India: sex ratio, literacy, workplace, lower wages, not free to spend their income, not many are seen in better highly paid position, malnutrition, illness, heavy workload, illness, death among mother, infant, female ferticide, politically neglected. Explain the features of Panchayat Raj system adopted in India. Three-tier structure, direct periodical elections, reservation, budget audit, financial administrative responsibilities, executive support staff, strict procedure for dissolution and elections. What are the functions of banks? Accepting deposits, loans, money transfer, collecting checks, draft bills, discounting of bills, safe deposit locker, foreign exchange, safe custody of valuables, letters of credit and guarantee, government transaction. What are the entrepreneur's role in the economic development? Capital formation, employment, increasing GDP per capita income, market development, improvement of standard of living, development of industries, promotes exports, changing technology, innovations. How did Dondi Wag fight against the British? Built army, captured Bidanur Shivamogga forts, unsuccessful attempt to capture Chitradurga, Wellesley tried to check the rebellion, British attacked on Shivamogga, Honnali, Harihara. Capture of Shikaripura, Dondi applied to Gutti. Attack on Gutti by Nizam. Dondia supplied to Maratha region. Continued his war in spite of defeat to Marathas. Encouraged Palegars. French extended support. British army followed Dondia. Capture of Shirahatti. Followers of Dondia were killed. British attacked from all directions. Was caught between Maratha and Nizam army. British attacked him near Elaparvi and killed Dondi at Konagal. Capture arms and ammunition by British. Explain the role of radicals in the Indian independent movement. Called the moderates as political beggars, opposed the stance of British, opposed partition of Bengal. Raksha Bandhan Swadeshi movement gave a call to boycott foreign goods and supporting institutions, encouraged to use local goods. Tilak declared Swaraj is my birthright, I shall have it. Complete freedom was the aim. Organized people, Shivaji Ganesha Durga celebration. Tilak published Kesari Maratha. Tilak was arrested for galvanized writings. Gita Rahasya fueled the freedom struggle. What is the role of Subhash Chandra Bose in the freedom struggle? Decisive step, refused posting and participated in freedom struggle, popular as Netaji, engaged in organizing Indian from outside India, toured many countries, requested to support freedom struggle, Congress Socialist Party, Haripur Convention, difference of opinion, clash between Gandhi Bose, derailed his fight within INC, quit Congress, forward bloc, opposed British for war preparation, arrest by British, reached Germany, Hitler agreed to extend help, organized Indian war prisoners in Germany, speeches were Azad in radio, joined with Rasbihari Bose, called for Delhi Chalo, give me your blood, I will get you freedom, planned to attack India through Rangoon, INA started armed struggle on Burma border, fierce battle between British, INA, Bose died in aeroplane crash. Which measures are taken to improve the status of women in India? Women and Child Development Department, Women Education, Child Marriage Prohibition Act, Dowry Prohibition Act, Compulsory Education, Stree Shakti, Associations, Self-help groups, Women's Commissions, Political Local Bodies, Government Recruitment Reservation, Loan Subsidies for Self-employment. List out the types of agriculture followed in India: subsistence, shifting sedentary, intensive, commercial, mixed, plantation, dry, humid, irrigation. Draw an outline map of India and mark the following: 23.5 degree north latitude, Bakranangal, River Kaveri, Mumbai. A. 23.5 degree north latitude, B. Bakranangal, C. River Kaveri, D. Mumbai. Alternative question for visually impaired candidates only. Mention the main aims of multipurpose river valley projects: irrigation, flood control, hydroelectricity, prevent soil erosion, inland waterways, fishing, recreation, water for domestic industries, reclaim land for agriculture or forestation.